Alright, so today is Friday, the 26th. My son has been up the whole time. He hasn't been up the whole time scratching, but he's been up all night scratching. His skin is dry and it is coming off his body like sand, basically. He's been still taking his steroids and antibiotics. So this just lets me know, this is just further proof that what he's going through is not organic. It's inorganic. They've been making little noises and other shit like always. And then on top of that, and you see that, well, it's like dust. That's not dust. That's his skin cells. That's what we have to deal with every day here. And it gets worse, like, the more we live here. And then on top of that, they've just been having cars swarm by every hour, for every hour of the hour. Almost every, I don't know, I want to say less than 20 minutes. Just cars just driving by over and over and over and over again. I guess just keep me awake. Because the way our bed is by the corner. Like, this wall right here faces out to the street. So they know that that'll keep me awake and stuff. It's been really horrible. He didn't get no sleep. I didn't get no sleep. And now it's 12:42 p.m. And even now, they still have people driving. Like, I could get some footage right now, just from our window right here. And then on top of that, they were blowing up my belly, too. Adding extra gas and air and pressure to my belly. Which, when you're pregnant with twins, is really painful. So this is what we've been dealing with, supposedly random cars driving by. Even though it's not random because nobody live back here who actually works throughout the day. So should nobody be driving back here like that. There's no businesses back here or anything. They're only houses and other stuff. Most people who have houses are in the next street over. And even then, there's a closer intersection, a closer block for them to get to their houses over there. And like you just saw that black sedan just go up and down the road, like it's obviously people in their same vehicle just driving back and forth. So it's been a lot. And then I never did play the Powerball, but Mega Millions again. I guess their plan of making sure that I don't play worked out really well. Because, I mean, I can remember that Thursday where my mom was being totally psychotic about my son and his medication. And she just did not even want me and my nephew to go come to my house by ourselves. Like, it was the most insane thing. Like, no, you waste my gas. You don't know how to drive right because I got to preserve my gas correctly, right? And it's just like, wow, just because I thought about playing the lottery, which totally lets me know that I should win or that I should have won by now. And they're just all making sure and collaborating together to make sure that I don't win. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's the shit I have to deal with here. And then what else? So then yesterday I was watching some environmental movies. What is it? So yesterday I was watching some environmental movies, and one was about plastic. One was with Bill Maher saying new rules, like to protect the earth, and then another one was about solar panels. Oh my gosh, tell me why it was so many strange-ass trucks and things with strange license plates on the road. SUVs, trucks, anything that's big and gas guzzling was on the road yesterday that you never seen here in this town before. And then on top of that, when we get to Sun Chase, people are leaving garbage in the parking lot. So, and this just proves to me that it doesn't matter how I feel about anything. It doesn't matter if I'm feeling negative, if I'm absolutely wrong. It doesn't matter if I'm feeling positive and correct. They just want to be irking me and just annoying me. Just to be like, oh yeah, we're just going to aggravate the shit out of you on purpose. Like, really? And then yesterday when we was at the intersection, there was a black sedan Chevy, and the license plate ended in 6928 or 8529 or something like that. And they were blowing my belly up right at the intersection, right next to us. They pulled up and tried to pull up ahead a little bit, but you could just see her flick her cell phone on, and then my belly just started instantly bloating and losing room and everything else. It was crazy. But the other crazy thing was at Walmart, I don't know. I mean, they had their machines on in the parking lot, but in the store they didn't have the machine on. But then the other weird thing is that now they don't do money orders, which was weird because just in August I had cashed the money on. Was it August or late September? I want to say August because he sent the money in August. So just in August they were cashing money orders from anybody or cashing, handwritten money orders from the post office. But now this month they're like, no, we only do Walmart, and it can't be handwritten, it has to be printed. And I was like, oh, hey, over here. And then the Food Lion said the same thing, even though they're Western Union. So now I have to go all the way to the post office and cash it, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, kind of a hassle. I just wanted to get a mop and bleach and stuff so I could keep on keeping up with the cleaning of the apartment. And, what else? Oh, see, that car's driving slowly by, so I guess they're telling people, like, oh, she's sitting in the window recording people. Like, you should record her recording us. It's like, I've been sitting here for 6 minutes. Yeah, y'all driving by suspiciously slow now. Supposedly random-ass vehicles that aren't... Now, these aren't random. I've actually recognized these vehicles all over town following me. Whether I be at Food Lion or at Walmart, I've recognized all 4 of those vehicles right there. And I recognize them from Sun Chase, too. But, yeah, like... Oh, that's funny. Y'all aren't purposefully harassing me. Y'all aren't following me. But now y'all have vehicles slowly, driving by slowly to be like, recording me, recording them. But y'all don't know that I'm sitting in this window recording right now. Because I don't even have my curtains open. I didn't even remove my curtains. Just to keep it even more low-key. So it shouldn't be like, oh, I can see somebody looking at on me. Like, no. My curtains aren't even open. But, see how I did it? I'm just at the outer slit. So I didn't open the curtains. But, yeah. And that's the bullshit I've been going through all day and night. And then I tried calling my dentist because I thought my appointment was today. I remember just something about the 29th and stuff. No, it turns out my appointment is November 29th. I set that shit up in August. And they delayed it all the way to November. And then when I called today, they're like, oh, yeah, we don't even have a dentist anymore. And we were going to send letters out 2 weeks ahead to let everyone know, like, oh, yeah, we just lost our dentist. Like, really? Just to not help me get dental work? Because I needed dental work since my car accident. But at UVA, like, I remember a intern or a nurse or something, somebody who was checking out my stitches in my face was like, oh, yeah, dentist and everything should be coming down here to help you and everything sooner or later. And then some white lady, some administrator, because she wasn't wearing scrubs or anything, pulled him to the side and was like, no, we're not going to be doing any of that. No, she doesn't deserve that. We're not supposed to be helping her like that, and other stuff. Like, that woman, I remember her because she almost wanted to kick me out the hospital without my wheelchair, and I had broken both my legs. And she almost wanted to kick me out without a wheelchair even. And I was just like, no, like, after I had heard them, had a little secrety, whispery conversation, which wasn't very secret, it was pretty obvious, especially when they sent that transport to basically torture me. When I say torture me, she was trying to make me walk across the room the same day of my last surgery. I had 3 surgeries on my legs. And she was trying to make me walk the same day. Like, they were hateful towards the end. Like, before, they went from professional, or at least seeming professional, to just hateful towards the end. But yeah, I've been dealing with this dental work thingy for so long now. Now I'm pregnant and actually have full dental insurance. And now I still can't get help. Because now the only appointment I had all the way from, I set up in August for November 29th is, because I remember I got fired and I just decided I'm just going to focus on me and my son's health. Which his health has been declining. Like, his skin, like I said, comes off like sand now. Like, he has brief moments of getting better, but now, like, it's sand. Like, now the steroids aren't even helping. Nothing's even helping anymore. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. Like, they making sure that I'm not getting proper health care now and everything else. And I would say it's scary and stuff, but it's not. It's more frustrating than anything. Which I think that's the point. Like, oh, don't expect help from us. And then it's not even like, oh, this is one part of Virginia or anything. This is the whole of Virginia. This is from Charlotte Courthouse all the way to Charlottesville. I can't receive help or adequate help. You know, and then when I am receiving some type of help, you know, the whole atmosphere is just roll eyes, or it's just like, oh, this is so annoying. Like, what are you doing here? You were trying to get help. And that's what I deal with all the fucking time. Like, all the time. Just, it's just a lot. I just don't know why my mom ever came to this place like this. Like, really. Like, and then I keep on thinking about my own son and my own kids, because I have twins now. I have kids instantly in February. Not just 2, but I'll have 3. All under 3. And, I just don't know what I'm doing here myself, other than the fact that I have poverty and nobody's going to help me be like, oh, Savannah, I know you're struggling here. You should move. You should get away from here. You know, like, nobody's going to actually do that for me. Because everybody else is too selfish or too stupid or too lazy, too. And then everybody wants to sit up and act like a victim, like, oh, I'm getting harassed too. Every time we harass you, we get harassed. That's not fair. It's like, bitch, I can't control this shit. All I do is sit in my apartment, fucking struggling to even live. And then I have to go out and do the same shit even. Tired as a bitch. While everybody else sits around and roll their eyes and act like I'm the most frustrating shit that they've ever dealt with in their life. Which is not true. Like, I'm courteous, and I respect others and everything else. That's what's stupid about. Like, I be sitting there watching people like acting like, oh, it's a big ass hassle, when either I'm not dealing with them, or they have nothing to do with this situation, or just I'm either looking for a yes or no answer, and I could be gone like that in a flash, you know, like, so it doesn't make sense. Like, even with these people lying about the dentist or them firing their dentist or whatever, it was just like, oh yeah, we don't have a dentist. Like, okay, like, it's not like I can go up there and investigate it. But yeah, that's the shit I deal with all the time. Just day in, day out bullshit. For no reason. And everybody else just try to act like, huh, what's going on? Oh, we didn't know that was happening. Huh, what? Huh? And it's just like, no, like, yes you did. Like, you're totally a part of it. So I don't know why you're sitting here trying to act all pouty face and shit when you thought you were being some sort of secret bully spy. Oh, it was fucking easy, but now that you're being harassed, what? I don't deserve yet. I don't deserve any of that. Like, yes you do. You're an asshole. Like, are you kidding me? When somebody told you to go bully a fucking person with broken legs, or, like, because I've been dealing with this, like, I've been dealing with it my whole life, basically. But I just feel like now it's just more vicious, especially now that I've broken my legs and I have kids now. And it's like when somebody tells you to go fucking harass a 2-year-old and to put his health in jeopardy and everything else, that shit was easy for you. You were all soldier. You were all about it. You were all ready to go do that. So why are you sitting here trying to act, sad or scared when it's happening to you, an adult who's been living their whole life in freedom? Like, why would you even act like that? Why would you even try to sit there and act like, oh, how could this possibly happen to me? See, now the cards are starting to repeat. And, it's just crazy to me that they would even feel some type of way. Like, how you gonna feel some type of way when you're like... And that's why I think that the whole system's like a double God. Because it's just like, oh, they come after me to harass me, and then afterwards they get harassed. So that's why I think the whole system's just some sort of vicious circle or some shit. I don't know. I just think that's mighty funny or mighty suspicious that one minute it was okay to harass me, the next minute, oh, but we're going to send people after y'all to harass y'all next. Which I can't even help but feel good about, honestly. Because I sincerely believe that they deserve it. Like, my son is waking up with sand for skin. He did not get no sleep last night. I didn't get no sleep last night for real. So it doesn't make sense that he's 2 years old and having to go through this, and everybody's just trying to roll their eyes and act like, it's just eczema from allergies. Okay, if it was eczema from allergies, he's been removed from dairy for how long now? And when we went to the allergist said he can have baked-in dairy. So he's been removed from his allergies from how long now? Yeah, he's still going through this, and now he's on medication and it's getting worse. Like, are you kidding me? And now he's all losing weight again and everything. Like, this is fucking crazy.